Namaskar, I am Prakash Astrologer, presenting you this coming week's weekly forecast, weekly horoscope for each and every sign. All the predictions are based on your Indian Vedic astrology, based on your moon sign. Let us talk about Aries. Aries, this coming week, there are a lot of planning going on. There are new venture, new projects are there. Vision is absolutely clear, confidence is extremely high. You'll be in contact with highly professional people. A lot of new business professional contacts will be made. This particular week will be a phenomenal week. As long as you have, may I say that you have a will to do something. The energy is there, the support is there, the guidance is there. It's up to you whether you take the advantage of that particular whole setup or you don't want to do anything. This coming week will open a new avenue for you, new project for you, new chapter for you. But all depend on your attitude, may I say, action. Mars is in a very prominent position, but at the same time, Mars gives you highest energy. Make sure you should not going to waste this Mars's energy in the form of screaming or shouting or telling people something not very good or too much truth without any sweetness. So what will happen? You'll end up in a huge argument or conflict with your loved one. You got to be very careful how you say it, what to say it, and the attitude of that particular moment. Overexcitation will only create a problem. Overexcitation will only spoil the relationship. Temperamental behavior you should avoid, please. Temper have to be curbed down. Temper have to be in your back pocket. Temper is no requirement of this temper, this particular moment. You have to be on guard, alert about your own behavior. Otherwise, situation is quite dignified, unique. You can take advantage of the situation and make the best out of it. The whole unique opportunity is all yours. But this particular week is a phenomenal week. You have to be very careful when you're dealing with people with power and authority. You have to brush up your mannerism. Make sure when you address them with honor and humbleness and politeness. If you are in a banking sector, if you are in an IT sector, if you are in a purchase salesperson, this particular week will offer you something dignified and unique. Health-wise, if there are any issue linked with your lower abdomen, your back, your joints, your heart, you have to be careful. Aries, this particular week, the task of the week you should be performing. First thing first, may I say that take 8 kilogram whole urad, float in the fastest flowing river. Second task, donate wholemeal atta to temple in the langar. Take 7 blue flowers, bury in the ground on Friday evening. Take 5 kilogram barley, feed the birds again and again in the park. Donate 5 or 11 religious priests, mixed color blanket, bananas, money. Precaution wise, watch your temper, watch your word of speech. The chant you must do the chanting all the time, or practice all the time. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Anga Vajra Verochniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. Om Sharim Harim Kalim Anga Vajra Verochniye Hom Hom Fat Swaha. The finest chanting for your extreme success, power, authority, wealth, and self-contentment. Going to talk about Taurus. Taurus, the Lord planet Venus, is with Sun. This particular week is a promising week as compared to last week. This particular week will offer you professional opportunities, new avenues, new opportunities, new contacts will be there for you. A lot of your problems, complications will be resolved, done and dusted with the help of in contact with powerful people, with decision maker. A lot of your problem will be done and dusted with all those professional friends. Foreign project will be extremely successful. But no doubt you have to work on a technical ground. You have to be ground soldier, yes. But all the foreign project will be completely, may I say that, closed with a full success. This particular week, there are few domestic situations. Refrain from any domestic argument or conflict. Sometimes peace of mind will not be there. Sometimes people can wind you up in a wrong way. More you involve yourself in an aggressive argument or conflict, more you lose the grip. If you come across an inheritance, may I say that family assets. Whatever you do, don't initiate an argument. You have to deal with the whole situation with diplomacy and politeness. That will be your tools, yes. Overexcitation, temperamental behavior, aggression will not be any use at all. Overexcitation can only do something, ruin everything, and put you in the middle of a conflict where you will be a center of criticism. Let's not go into that. Let's accommodate people, listen to everybody, and lead the group with the politeness, with the humbleness, with the approachability, with the sweet talk. You can do that. The task of the week for Taurus. First thing first, try to wear a copper coin in a silver chain around your neck. Donate, may I say that, take 2 kilogram pure ghee to donate to the temple. Another important task is take 8 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Take 8 kilogram rice, float in the fastest flowing river. May I say that this particular task at the moment, take a honey in a silver pot, keep at your workplace. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, refrain from any argument or conflict at your profession or at your residence. Refrain from that, please. You should not be debating aggressively with anybody. Listen to everybody, then express your opinion in the most politest, in the most diplomatic way. The chant of the week for Taurus. Ang harim kalim chamundaye vichay. 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 More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Gemini. Gemini, this particular week is a prominent week. Be prepared for a foreign travel. Yes, but all the travel for business, so pleasure, it will be fruitful and productive. Income and expenditure can fluctuate. May I say that your expenditure will be sky high as compared to your income. You have to take care of your health. Refrain from drinking. Refrain from consuming any kind of intoxications. Yes, but health have to be taken care of regarding your lower abdomen, your legs, your feet, your knees. At the same time, if you are diabetic, you have to be very careful. May I say that after 27th of June, position will change. Mercury support will be there, and which will give you backing, comfort. May I say that it will give you enlightenment as well, and support and guidance system. You'll be entertaining quite a lot. There are a lot of family occasions are happening. A lot of your complication will be resolved, done and dusted after 27th of June. Income resources will be better as compared to past after 27th of June. But may I say that you have to keep up your efforts. You have to pull up your socks. But try to lead this whole week with a lot of discipline and build a lot of drive and motivation. Success is yours. Gemini, task of the week for you. First thing first, you should be doing this one. Take 7 kilogram rice, float in the fastest flowing river. Take 7 kilogram rice, donate to the temple in the langar. Take 3 kilogram chana dal, float in the fastest flowing river. Take 3 kilogram chana dal, donate to the langar in the temple. Take 600 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. So this is your task. Precaution wise, look after your marriage, look after your relationship, refrain from any kind of a stubborn attitude. That won't help you at all. The chant of the week for Gemini. Aum halarim baglamukhi sarv dushtanam vacham mukham padam stambhaye jivam kilaye buddhim vinashaye halarim aum swaha. The finest chanting can resolve any of your problems and complications and stumbling blocks and hindrances. Absolutely finest chanting. Going to talk about Cancer. Cancer, the coming week for you will bring a lot of stress, tension. Sometimes you don't have to ask these things, but these things will happen in the time scale. A lot of domestic complications are there. Your hard work is there, your efforts are there, your struggle is there. But expectations are not there. Your assumptions, your expectations, the results are not matching at all. You have to be very careful about your, may I say that, your spending, about your expenditure. At the same time, you have to be careful about your flow of income. Expenditure will be risen quite a lot. There are a lot of delays, vacuums appeared in the time scale, and sometimes your expected official task is not done. Due to delays are there, you'll be quite annoyed, upset and disappointed with a lot of people and with yourself. Sometimes you can be quite, may I say that, little bit lost, but don't wind up yourself so much. After 1st of July onwards, situation will be better as compared to past. But you have to prepare for an unexpected struggle. You have to build up your drive. You have to build up your motivation. Frustration will not take you anywhere. Action will. Positive and considerable action will. Sometimes mind can be lost, and sometimes you can be very disappointed. But that disappointed should not convert into an argument or conflict. That's particular energy from disappointment. You have to convert that energy to a drive to motivate yourself. But whatever you do, don't spoil your relationship with your loved one. But spoiling a relationship will not take you anywhere near success. Spoiling a relationship with your loved one will make you more sad and disappointed. Expenditure, I can understand that is quite high. I know that, but you have to keep up your efforts all the time. Cancerian, the task of the week for you. First thing first, try to keep 2 solid silver balls in your pocket. Try to wear gold studs in your ears. Try to wear 1 silver ball in a silver chain around your neck. Take 6 kilogram rice, donate, flow in the fastest flowing river and donate to the temple. Take 2 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park all the time. And respect your elders, especially touch your mother's feet and take her blessing, please. And take 500 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, refrain from consuming any form of non-vegetarian food. Don't consume any kind of seafood or fish, and refrain from any kind of smoking or intoxication or alcohol. These are your precautions. The chant for Cancerian: Karim, 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 Hom, 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 Harim, 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 Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Harim, 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 Hom, 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 Karim, Karim, Karim. More you do this chanting, more you achieve rising, success, prosperity, honor, and achievements. Going to talk about Leo. Leo, this coming week, a lot of your problem will be done and dusted as compared to past. May I say that you'll come across new opportunities, dignified opportunities, and you'll have a lot of resources to make a lot of money. It all depends on your, may I say, focus, your concentration, your resources, your creativity, your activity. With your knowledge and ability and skill, you can achieve something very unique. But more you become active, creative, dynamic, more you achieve it. But this is a particular, very careful time. May I say that you have to be very careful if you're in a joint venture or business partnership. You have to be careful. Yes, how you lead your business partnership is up to you. But make sure there should not be any living conflict in the partnership. Refrain from any accidents, secret attentions. Sometimes the support of the luck will not be there. Sometimes you'll put a lot of hard work, but the success will not be there. But be prepared for motivation, please. Leo, the task of the week for you. First thing first, take 8 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park. Donate 2 religious priests mixed color blanket bananas money. Donate money to local blind school. Take 5 kilogram rice, and may I say that, to temple in the langar. Donate that to the temple. Precaution wise, refrain from any stubborn attitude or aggressive attitude or conflicting attitude. The chant you must do: Ang Harim Sharim Kalim, Ang Harim Sharim Kalim, Ang Harim Sharim Kalim. More you do it, more you achieve it. Next we're talking about Virgo. Virgo, this particular week is a phenomenal week. Profession will give you fluctuation, up and down, all kind of experiences. Sometimes uncertainty is there. But you have to make sure you should face all these kind of fluctuation, uncertainties with open hand. You must prepare yourself mentally and emotionally. Expenditure can be sky high, change of place can happen, domestic complication will be one after another, health can be full of surprises. You have to be beware of a negative attitude or depression and look after your legs, feet and any issue with bladders. Please be very careful. And at the same time, take care of your eyesight, especially your left eye. After, may I say, 1st of July, situation of Mercury is going to change, which will give you extreme amount of push in your profession regarding decision maker will favor you, support you, recognize you, appreciate you. Yes, but after 1st of July, a lot of your problems will be completed, done and dusted. And may I say that you'll be out of your complications. Income resources will be far better. I cannot rule out your promotion. I cannot rule out if you're going for a new job or going for a presentation or interview. You'll be offered a very unique new contract, professional contract. So be prepared for that. But this is not a time to wind up yourself, go mad with your attitude, try to abuse everybody with your language or attitude. No, let's not go into that. Be polite and sweet. Virgo, the task for you, the important task for you. Take 12 kilogram barley, feed the birds. Offer people beer again and again. Donate 12 religious priests to mix color blanket bananas money. Oh, do as much you can. Donate money to local blind school. Take 2 kilogram laddus, donate to the temple. Take 300 gram black salt, bury in the ground on Saturday morning. Precaution wise, refrain from alcohol, smoking and any kind of non-vegetarian food. The chant you must do, Om Hanumate Rudratmakaya Om Fat Om Hanumate Rudratmakaya Om Fat Om Hanumate Rudratmakaya Om Fat. The finest chanting. It can move the mountain. Yes, please do it. I'm going to talk about Libra. This coming week is a resourceful week. This coming week we can see your hard work, efforts, support, guidance. This coming week you can getting ahead. This coming week you will be out of lot of hiccups, problems, complications. This coming week you'll be entertaining quite a lot. This coming week a lot of your mental tension, secret tension will go away. This coming week you'll be out of the trap. This coming week your health will be improved as compared to past. This coming week you'll be resolved a lot of your complications, conflicting situations, difference opinion with your loved one. This coming week, I need your positive action. This coming week, I want you to be on the track, and you will be on the track. But at the same time, no to temper. You have to look after your behavior. You cannot act in the childish way, please. You have to be very controlling your behavior or presentation or your word or speech or your temper. Libra, success is just waiting for you. Depend on the attitude, purely, yes. The task of the week for you, Libra. First thing first, let's go from here. Take 11 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park, different places. Donate 5 religious priests, mix color blanket bananas money. Donate 2 kilogram black pepper, 2 kilogram black chickpeas, donate to the temple in the langar. Try to wear a gold square piece in a gold chain around your neck. Try to wear a silver square piece in a silver chain around your neck. Yes. Precaution wise, no to alcohol. Absolutely no to smoking. Absolutely no to any kind of seafood or non-vegetarian food. The chant you must do, Om Gam Ganapataya Name, 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 Om Gam Ganapataya Name. More you do it, more you achieve rising success and power. Going to talk about Scorpio. Scorpio, this coming week, you'll prepare yourself for a traveling. At the same time, look after your health. your well-being, your eyesight, your lower abdomen, your digestive system. Sometimes tension can be sky high. More you wind up yourself, more you develop negative thoughts in your mind, more it will affect your health. Running around will be quite a lot, but comfort zone is not there. Expectations are Mount Everest high. Achievements are not there. Be prepared for running around. At the same time, you have to be very careful about your mingling, about your dealing with people. But sometimes you're expecting quite a lot, but results are not there. But this particular time can be a testing time. And this particular time will test your fiber, test your energy, test your motivation. But throw challenges after challenges at you. Depend on how you're going to deal with those kind of complicated situations. You have to be very careful. Scorpio, the task of the week for you. Donate your sisters, nieces, daughters, all female relatives money. Take 10 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park, different parts of the park, different parks. Please go ahead. Publicly offer people sweets. Yes, you have nothing to lose. Donate 4 or 10 religious priests mixed color blanket bananas money. Donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. Take 8 blue flowers, bury in the ground on Friday evening. The precaution is be vegetarian and try not to buy any electrical, electronic, steel appliances or goods. The chant of the week for Scorpio, Om Ganesh Rinam Chinde Varnayam Hom Name Fat. Om Ganesh Rinam Chinde Varnayam Hom Name Fat. Om Ganesh Rinam Chinde Varnayam Hom Name Fat. More you do it, more you rise financially, economically. Yes, debts will be less and less. When you talk about Sagittarius, this coming week will offer you mixed fruit, mixed rewards. Profession will offer you a lot of new opportunities, dignified opportunities, a joint venture here and there with everybody. You will go through a lot of obstacles. I can understand that. Sometimes people can pull your legs or wind you up in a wrong way. I can understand that. No, that's it. That's the world. Yes, people do that. But as long as you're driven, as long as your motivation is there, as long as your focus is there, your success is based on you, not you on people, not at all. You have to look at your life with your eyes, not through people's eyes. No way. Saturn's Sadhasati is there. The whole world is under affected by Saturn Sadhasati. If you're a Sagittarius, you're not the only Sagittarius here. So what? Saturn wants to teach you how to respect money. And that's the best thing to do. Yes, Saturn is a teacher and a master. Saturn Sadhasati is there. Sometimes it will build up your strength regarding your patience, your tolerance. Sometimes it will wind you up. Yes, but it will give you domain and depth. That's what Saturn wants to do. But depth and domain and fiber testing is quite important in the life. That's a way you can become very strong and powerful. Saturn will condition you. Yes. Saturn wants to convert you from a girl to a woman or from a boy to a man. Yes. Saturn always pull up us and make us more mature and active. If you're involved in a deal of a car or property, you'll go through a lot of obstacles and complications. Health-wise, take care of your severe headaches or issue with your lower abdomen. And be careful about your drive. Yes. The chanting, the task, the precaution. Precaution, the chanting. Let us talk about the task. Task-wise, you must do this particular task. Try to keep honey in a clay pot. Next task, take 9 kilogram barley, feed the birds in the park, different places. Donate 3 or 9 religious priests, mixed color blanket, bananas money. These are your tasks. Precaution-wise, refrain from argument or conflict. Don't waste your time. Organize finance, a task, energy. The chanting you must do, Aum Halarim Baglamukhi Sarv Dushtanam Vacham Mukham Padam Stambhai Jivam Kilai Buddhim Vinashai Halarim Aum Swaha. the finest chanting to get rid of your problem permanently. Do the abhyas, do the chanting, devote the time to Baglamukhi. Going to talk about Capricorn. Capricorn, Mars's position is prominent. Due to that, the status, prestige, honor will be high. Financial resources will be better as compared to past. You are in a path of a progression. You'll be in contact with a lot of professional people, powerful people, decision maker, chief of the company. Professionally, you'll be extremely busy. Support will be there. May I say that the backing will be there. But sometime, the position of Sun in 6th house, position of Venus in 6th house, that can create an issue regarding your health, well-being, obstacles, waste of time. At some time, decision maker are there but not initiate the action. Due to that, you'll be very frustrated, disappointed and annoyed. You have to be very careful about your action. Make sure don't be hasty, don't be aggressive in your action. Otherwise, you can spoil something very important. Capricorn, the task for you. Donate 8 kg haldi powder to temple in the langar. Take 8 kg barley, feed the birds in the park. Another task, take a copper coin, make a hole in the center, put a silver chain through it, try to wear it around your neck as a pendant. Take 12 blue flowers, bury in the ground on every Friday evening. So these are your tasks. Precaution wise, refrain from eating non-vegetarian food and consuming alcohol. The chant of the week for Capricorn: Eng bhur bhave swahe, Eng tat savitur varniyam, Eng bhargo devasya dhimahi, Eng dhiyo yo nah prachodayat Eng. More you do it, more you achieve rising. Going to talk about Aquarius. Aquarius this coming week, the position of 10th house Lord in 9th house and the 9th house Lord in 10th house. Not in the 10th house, 9th house Lord in the 5th house. This is a very unique combination. The Lagnesh is transiting in the 10th house. The 10th house Lord in the 9th house. The 9th house Lord in the 5th house with Sun and Mercury. This particular week, there will be a happy occasion, a celebration, a party or gathering, financial gain, financial resources are there. You'll be involving yourself in buying a car or property or business, anything. Foreign project will be highly successful. Foreign contacts will develop and offer you some sort of a financial gain or prosperity. Sometime your temper can be sky high. You'll have a lot of issues with your loved one, argument, conflict, differences. Expenditure can be sky high. You have to be very careful about your drive, about your traveling. Beware of an accident. This particular week is a phenomenal week. May I say that? As longer you are disciplined, organize your energy and task, something is just waiting for you phenomenally. This full surprise. Aquarius, the task for you. Do wear a golden jealous sapphire in a gold square chain, emerald cut or square cut golden jealous sapphire in a square pendant in a gold chain around your neck. Take 7 kg barley, feed the birds in the park. So these are your, and another task is donate money to local blind school. Precaution wise, refrain from any kind of arguments or conflicts. The chant of the week for Aquarius: Aum Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutay Name. Aum Eng Harim Sharim Kalim Hasso Jagat Prasutay Name. More you do it, more you achieve rising. Going to talk about Pisces. Pisces, this coming week, domestic complications are there. Profession will test you fiber and your patience. You have a lot of issues, challenges, complications. But family life have to be, may I say that, without any conflict, without any tension, without any insecurity. But sometimes your own people will, may I say, behave with you in a most strange way. But try not to build up your tensions. If there are uncertainty, You have to resolve those kind of uncertainty. You have to take your initiation. You have to take your action. Profession will offer you a lot of scenarios, but don't be hasty. Don't rush into something. And when you come to decision making, you have to take time. You have to think through before you make important decision. Health-wise, you have to be very careful. At the same time, watch your temper and aggression. Pisces, the task for you, donate 8 kilogram sugar to temple in the langar. Donate 6 kilogram chana dal to temple in the langar. Try to keep 6 solid silver balls in your pocket. Donate money to local blind school. These are your tasks. And the precaution-wise, refrain from foul temper and try not to be hasty. The chant which will help you, Om Ang Harim Kalim Chamundai Viche Namo Shivai. 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 More you do it, more you achieve it. Thanks for watching my weekly horoscope. If you have enjoyed this video, then please do give it a like. To get the latest and advanced horoscope based on your moon sign weekly, monthly, yearly, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be back. Look after yourself. Take care.